everybody, came to batao. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Aditi and today I'm gonna be talking about carrying file folders to the visa interview. So I'm gonna be sharing my experience and my knowledge कि मेरे साथ visa interview में what did I carry with me. मेरा interview was like early morning at 9 AM. I was there by 8:30 and वहाँ पे बड़ी लंबी सी line थी. I had to run to the line. Make sure you are at the start of the line because the line is gonna be really long and huge. The only thing that you are allowed to carry in besides your clothes, they wouldn't even allow you to have a watch on, so no watch, no belt, सब ऐसा सब अंदर security check होगा. First thing they would do as soon as you enter would be a security check. तो no water bottle, कुछ भी नहीं. You would just have your clothes on and this bag. I had like a file folder था जो zip वाला जो होता है ना file वैसा वाला था, and they basically rejected and they said I needed to have this specific Harmonium folder and I'm gonna show you what's inside and how to arrange stuff. But everybody in the line had this Harmonium folder because this is the only thing that is allowed. You can get it at any stationery store. I got it for like probably 150-200 ish के आसपास था जब मैंने लिया था. That was in 2015. I don't know अभी उसका cost कितना है, but that was how much it was. So as soon as I open this up, I'm just gonna show you what the insides look like because this exactly looks like a Harmonium, and I'm just gonna do something like this. Can you see this? That is why it is called a Harmonium file, because it works like that. So I'm gonna show you in depth of how I arrange my documents in the next clip, and I hope you find this video informative. Yeah, chalo, let's hop on to the next clip. I'm gonna show you how I've arranged this, and this was what my career counselor actually told me to do. So I just have pictures here. It is just because of convenience. You don't have to have this while you're giving an interview. ज़रूरत नहीं है इसकी. It's just मैं जब document pack कर रही थी, I just put everything in, so मेरे को याद रहेगा कि मेरे photo सब documents के साथ है. So it's just I put it in there and that was it. I'm gonna zoom in and I'll show you how to arrange your folder. So okay, now that it's in focus, the first thing that I have is passport, I-20 and service. All of the most important document goes in the first one. The second one is about my 10th, 12th and 4 years mark sheet, certificates, everything. All of them, everything is original. So that goes second. The third goes the extracurricular. If you've participated in any debate and other competition and dance and the falana jo bhi, it goes under the extracurricular. The fourth should be your TOEFL score. I just gave the course that I took, I only had to give my TOEFL, so that was why I had TOEFL. A special column for TOEFL, but this is where your GRE, TOEFL, GMAT, whatever exams you've given, this is where it goes. Everything goes in this section. That is the fourth. The fifth one is where you put your ITR, income tax, everything. All the documents goes here. Mostly all of them are original documents. Almost all of them are original documents. It's just some are just not worth keeping, like the asset. It's just, I just don't understand why do we need to have an original document. But I do have a few and like documents, those are Xeroxed. So this is income tax, and I have some stuff there. The next thing is assets. This is where all your bank document and kya kitna kya hai, and the dad's asset goes in. This is the next is passbook and bank statement. This is where all of your passbook and bank statement goes in. In India, I did have my own private bank, and I used to use the card and everything, so I had the bank statement and everything, passbook for that. the FDs goes next. FDs are pretty much very important, and I had a couple of FDs, so I just had those. My dad called in the bank and they had me printed out some stuff, so the FDs goes in there. Then the mutual fund, LIC, if you have any, I think your parents might know more about that. I had no clue about these bank thingies. Like, my parents helped me out with that pretty much. My dad was the one who works behind the bank scene, so he was like the bank. Then he gave me more documents. The next goes the LIC mutual fund. If you have those, this is where it goes. Then the property, land, paper. Again, you don't have, I don't feel like I have the original ones. It's just good to have a copy of it, or you can just scan stuff and have a copy of that with you. And if you have any other investment or anything. And the last one that I actually have here is actually empty, but this is where the last section is where I keep my doctor ka sab kuch records and everything. It's just, this was a bit empty. Like, I had all of the doctor recommendation and everything in there, but then मैं यहाँ पे आई, I went to see a lot of doctors and they prescribed me stuff and all that, and this is where all of that shit goes. And I think I had my resume in there somewhere at the back. Yeah, my resume is in there. मेरा जो इंडिया वाला resume था वो, and then the random miscellaneous stuff goes in there, but I mostly keep the last section. I keep it for that holds all of my India ke doctor ke documents, and then I started holding more of American doctor ke documents. So that is the last section in this file folder. The most I don't feel like I can show you anything what's inside, because most of the stuff is, you know, private and confidential, but that is how I've arranged, and I hope this arrangement actually helps you out on a long run. This was the arrangement that was, you know, I had this when I gave my visa interview, तो यही order में सब कुछ था, and it was way more convenient and easy. क्योंकि वो अगर पूछता है कि ओके पासपोर्ट कहाँ है, तो फिर you just see कि हाँ यहाँ पे पासपोर्ट है, तो you open only this section and give him passport. Then he might ask you कि भाई यहाँ TOEFL का स्कोर क्या है, तो then you remove your TOEFL, you go to your TOEFL section and then you remove TOEFL का सब score and GRE, and I mean he can ask you anything, right? So you just that was the most convenient thing I could do. I labeled stuff like this, and it was very much efficient, saved time, and it was easier for me to find stuff. So that is what I did with my Harmonium file, and I hope this was informative to you guys. And I wish you all the very best for the visa interview. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what are some other video suggestions that you want me to work on next, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, you guys, आओ जो.